Good morning, everyone. My name is Margarida MACHADO. I am a nutritionist, and I presented to you this study whose title is Incorporating Grape Pomace into Food to Boost Human Health, an Integrative Literature Review. Food waste is a real problem which, as we know, is increasing in number and consequences. It is estimated that 1.9 million tons of food is wasted in Portugal. In Europe, this waste is 59 million tons, equivalent to 131 kilograms of food per person per day, while the FAO states that each person only needs 2.1 kilograms. Worldwide, it amounts 1 billion tons, of which 8 to 13 tons is in the wine sector, that is equivalent to 400 million lorries of 25 tons each one. This high level of wine production results in a large amount of organic waste, much of which is disposed in rubbish or landfill, contaminating the soil and affecting its fertility, releasing gases into the atmosphere, negatively impact pollution and global warming, and the producer not getting a 100% return on the investment. The byproducts of the wine industry, therefore, have great potential to be incorporated into food products, whether for their sustainability or their nutritional composition, high in fiber, antioxidants, and anti-inflammatories. The aim of this review was to identify the ideal percentage of grape pomace to incorporate into food products in order to maintain the sensory qualities so that its consumption is viable and appealing, and thus has benefits for human health. Three databases were used to collect the articles: PubMed, Web of Science, and Scopus, combining the terms grape pomace and food products. The inclusion criteria were studies using the whole grape pomace, articles published in English, Portuguese, or Spanish, and published since 2014. Studies that only used the isolated parts of grape pomace, added other ingredients to the same sample under investigation, and did not meet the inclusion criteria were excluded. The primary results were 118 articles. After removing duplicated and analyzing the title and the abstract, only 6 articles were included. 5 of these were carried out in wine production countries, which may influence the results. In Romania, Bulgaria, Slovenia, and Turkey, there is a traditional consumption of more bitter foods, which can affect the acceptability of new flavors, such as grape pomace, which is sweeter. In Portugal and Spain, there is a strong cultural presence of wine and its byproducts, which leads to a positive experience and familiarity with these flavors, boosting their acceptability. In Saudi Arabia, on the other hand, wine consumption is banned for religious reasons. This causes a negative connection with grape pomace and affects its perception and acceptance. Their age ranged from 20 to 54. This study, by Trollo, states that sensory preferences vary with age, culture, and previous experience. Therefore, in order to obtain representative and more robust results, we suggest a more rigorous selection of participants. 3 studies used the Merlot variety, a red grape. Of these, one used the Zeeland variety, a white grape. Only one of the studies produced grape pomace in the laboratory from the fruit, while the other obtained the raw material from an industry. These 2 studies indicate that methodological diversity can have an impact on the chemical composition and properties of grape pomace. The food products made with grape pomace had a higher content of phenolic compounds, flavonoids, higher antioxidant activity, higher lipid and fiber content, less water activity, and humidity, all of which are positive characteristics. In response to the aim of this research, it was found that the incorporation of grape pomace into meat products is not accepted. On the other hand, the incorporation of between 2 and 10% grape pomace in bakery products was found to be feasible and acceptable. However, More standardized resource is needed in order to obtain robust and representative results. Here the references. Thank you very much for your attention.